Well, it's sort of like, the Ku Klux Klan, the John Birch Society, the Minutemen, all these organizations organized to defend it's America's last line of defense or something like that. The problem is that in this country, every nationality can organize to protect itself, to elevate itself socially or politically, or in instances, as this new organization in Brooklyn, to decide to set up its own vigilante system. In Harlem, the fact that as soon as even the Negro leaders recognized that the black Muslims were in existence, the fact that they believed in defending themselves, that's a crime. I mean, everybody can do it but the people in the black community. But I believe this. There is this need. As I mentioned earlier, I think the time has come when the community must organize itself to be prepared that when something happened to any individual in the community, they should turn out and be prepared to defend it, not in the sense of violating the law, but to demand that the law enforcement officers enforce the law instead of breaking it. I think this is a real need. We would call it self-defense, but Commissioner Murphy and Mayor Daley would call it hate gangs.
May I add to that? When you asked, should the same thing be done in Harlem that was done out in Brooklyn, the question answers itself. You don't have to tell black people anywhere in this country today what to do when someone starts oppressing them. And this is the point that I'm trying to get across, because if it's not gotten across in time, there's going to be some blood flowing in the street. As long as people think they can come to Harlem, and whether there are cops coming to Harlem or somebody else, and think that they can brutalize someone, and the one who is being brutalized is going to do nothing but turn the other cheek, they're going to be shot. So the best way to avoid the necessity of having to see someone else's blood flow is to let them know in advance that it will flow. And if I had to go to jail in the morning, or had to die in the morning, I would die telling Negroes to arm themselves and retaliate to the maximum extent of their ability in the face of brutality, no matter what the odds against them were. They're going to die anyway, die like a man.